The first step is identifying the areas for integration and specifically around content. How do you want to use AI? So let's step back and instead of going like, oh, I want to do AI, Rochelle, like, is it for content generation? Is it for content editing? Is it for content optimization? Like, are we trying to optimize the words for search engine optimization or optimization for conversion? Do I want to use AI for analysis? So, I have a lot of data coming in for my social media, who's clicking on what, or I have a lot of data for my website, but I don't know what the story is behind the numbers. Like, do you want AI to help you analyze some of that, right? So which areas do you think AI could provide the most help for you? I think as a very early start, like yes, we can talk about like doing, new ways of doing things, but as if you're just starting out, maybe where do you think AI could best maybe help you? And where are the areas that you're just like kind of dreading and it's really hard for you to do? Maybe those are the areas you start with first, right? Then you sort of identify the right tools. Which tools do you need? You compare the costs, figure out which ones are user friendly, which ones have the best support. Do you do open source? Do you do something that's hosted? So there are lots of options now that you know which areas you want to use AI for. And then if you have a team, also think about like, how do you train them and understand that they should experiment? How do you create that culture of experimentation within your organizations? And kind of also address any concerns and realistic expectations of what we expect, right? So one of the things to do here also is I always like to say start small. Like do something really small. Don't try to like revamp your whole workflow, but maybe start with an area, experiment, see how it goes, and then you can always iterate and you can start, doing things over again. So do you want to just start generating content? Do you want to start editing your videos using an AI and see how that goes? Do you want to do SEO optimization? Something along those lines.